Don't get all weird over there now. Make sure if you're talking, you look at the camera, though. Or at me. When we're filming.
Which camera?
Not that one. Ignore that camera. Unless I turn and talk to that camera.
Okay.
Welcome back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Every Disney Movie Ever. Today I'm going to be talking about Treasure Buddies with Aubrey! Some of you might recognize Aubrey as Mr. December, the one, the only, aka my boyfriend.
And the rest of you will know me as Aubrey.
Treasure Buddies is a 2012 direct-to-video release about the buddies heading to Egypt and helping finding a treasure of the lost Cleopatra. It is directed by Robert Vince, cinematography by Kamal Derkaoui, editing by Kelly Herron and Jason Pielak, music by Bram Langer, and it's written by Robert Vince and Anna McRoberts. The film stars Tucker Albrizzi as Butterball, Skyler Gisondo as B-Dog, Genevieve Hannelius as Rosebud, Panitz as Mudbud, Charles Henry Wyson as Buddha, Mason Cook as Pete, Richard Riehle as Grandpa, Maulik Pancholy as Bobby, and Edward Herrmann as Philip Wellington.
This is the 6th film in the Buddies series and the 12th in the Air Buds cinematic universe.
Okay, do you have any notes about the cinematography?
The lack of yellow.
Yeah!
It feels very tropey.
It does feel tropey, but they didn't do the yellow.
That's what I'm saying. Is it was shocking. Is normally when you're in the Middle East or Mexico, yellow everywhere.
Yellow filter
but
over
this
everything.
movie, the only yellow I saw in this movie was the sand and the dogs.
Yeah, they kept it a very realistic color correction.
Yeah.
It was not color corrected to be like, we're in Egypt, treasure hunting, which was kind of cool. Otherwise, the cinematography is fine. I don't think it was bad.
No.
It got the job done.
Yeah. That's all I needed to see. The little Indiana Jones map thing was kind of cool.
Oh, that was fun. They did do, I mean, it was very obviously influenced by Indiana Jones. Even the music was Indiana Jonesy.
Yeah, at times, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, the edited little map was cute. Mm-hmm.
Inoffensive.
No, come on, that first music sting got us. We were ready.
I don't even remember.
You don't remember?
No.
Oh, literally the movie opened and it did one giant music sting and we both went, yes!
So when I said there was going to be a snake pit?
That is not when you said there would be a snake pit, but you did say that soon after.
Oh, okay. Lots of tropes.
Tons of tropes.
Almost all of the adventure tropes.
Oh yeah. He called a pit of snakes early.
Not even 5 minutes into the movie.
Yeah, and then he was like, if there isn't a pit of snakes, we riot. It's a bad movie.
Yeah.
And then there was, in fact, a pit of snakes.
Well, there was just one snake at first, and I was like, okay.
Slither.
Yeah, I was like, okay, they're gonna try and get out of this the easy way, just one snake, but no. They come back with many snakes.
Big pit, and real ones. Slither's a fake snake. But the snakes in the pit were real snakes for sure.
Yeah.
Scary. This, to me, was crazy because this gave some major ABCU lore dump moment. They were talking about this dog, Digger, that used to go on expeditions with Grandpa, Professor, whatever his name is, Thomas, I think. Professor Thomas.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And Digger is said to be Buddy's grandpa, so it's the little Buddy's great-grandpa. Insane. Because in the first Air Bud movie, we don't necessarily think that Buddy came from Fernfield, because the clown evil guy owns him. They could just be passing through or whatever, but he does get to his house pretty easily. But crazy that he would end up with the clown guy. Well, I guess it could be one of his children and ended up with the clown guy. And then all these, but the professor or grandpa who had Digger is the grandfather of Pete, who has one of Buddy's children. So it's just complicated and a very interesting lore dump. I was intrigued.
Never would have seen the Indiana Jones dog thing coming watching the first Air Bud movie.
Nah. Although, kind of fire. I feel like that'd be cooler than almost them playing sports. Just like let him be an archaeologist who's trying to get things into a museum.
Yeah.
It belongs in a museum. And then this whole story is about trying to find the lost collar of Cleopatra, which is said to give, if a cat wears it, it gets control over, like, all cats or whatever.
No, it controls the humans.
Oh, yeah, it controls the
Because
humans.
originally, cats were man's best friend. And then they didn't like that, the dogs or something like that.
Like,
Yeah,
oh.
and then they used the necklace. They got the necklace away from the cats or whatever, and then the dogs became man's best friend. And so the evil cat in this movie is trying to get it back, because she's like, I don't like dogs.
no, there was something about... No. Because it was something about cats wanting to rule humans.
Mm-hmm.
So then they had to get the necklace away from the cats because they were wanting to rule humans and not be their best friend.
I remember this differently, I guess.
No. I remember it because if the dogs were just jealous of cats and stole it from them, the dogs would be villainous. But if it was the cats were trying to do something wrong, like be the top species and rule humans, the dogs making that not happen, they'd be heroes, and that's 100% the take here.
I'm allergic to cats, so either sounds like a terrible outcome to me, so...
Anyway, very funny, very fun little adventure treasure hunt movie. I liked the little cave that had all the booby traps and they had to figure out how to get through them.
We needed more of that.
I think so too. That was fun.
There wasn't enough.
I thought it was cool, and that like each of them got to do something. The cringiest was definitely Buddha hypnotizing Slither.
Oh, yeah.
That was a little cringe, yeah.
Didn't he, like, rap or whatever?
Kinda.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't good.
B-Dog, give me a beat.
Yeah. That was rough.
And then B-Dog's like, "Butcha-cha-butcha."
Yeah.
It was really bad.
That was rough.
Yeah, but otherwise, it was cute. It was fun.
Nobody was bad, I guess.
No one was bad. Yeah, I wouldn't say anybody was bad.
Yeah, there wasn't. I mean, nobody was really that memorable, but nobody was bad.
Yeah. Elaine Hendricks was the voice of the cat, which was wild. Was not ready for her to be in this. She's the super young... What is her name? Nikki?
In
The Parent Trap.
oh, I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen that one.
What is her name? No, it's definitely something like...
Want me to look
Meredith. It's Meredith.
Okay.
I got it. She's Meredith in The Parent Trap. So good. Obviously iconic for that role. So her to be this like evil cat was a pull I was not expecting. But she was an Inspector Gadget too. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
She also wasn't. The cat didn't have a ton of lines in this
No.
either. To be
And
fair.
then Edward Herrmann is a wild pull for this movie.
Yeah.
I feel like Edward Herrmann did a wide range of projects. He did stuff like this that is so like... I thought this would be something beneath him. I guess not. But then he's been in stuff like Gilmore Girls, which was like obviously super popular, and he's been in really important movies. And then here he is in freaking...
It just goes to show you how important this movie is in the cinematic canon.
And how much Edward Herrmann loves the Buddies movies.
Mm-hmm.
God, I forgot about the set. Oh no.
Looks like Six Flags.
Oh
almost.
no. Not the bizarre set. Oh no, it's so bad. They like pull into this town and I was like, oh my god. I was like, that is a set. That looks so fake.
Yeah.
Not like Egypt at all. Looks like fake walls, fake.
It wasn't
everything.
yellow. The bomb farts were pretty great.
Yeah.
That was
Not
fun.
as good as the Spooky Buddies fart. That's my favorite so far.
I don't know. I think this. I think my favorite.
Sorry, I just remembered his moan when he farts in Spooky Buddies. I have to show you that still.
I think my favorite fart that I've seen is the one where you save the day in space.
Yeah, no, you need to
Was
see the
this
Spooky
fart?
Buddies one. It's my
Okay.
favorite.
Okay. Other specific moments. I don't know. The two like henchman guys were kind of fun.
Sure. Do you have a favorite part?
favorite part?
Mm-hmm.
All the stuff in the tomb?
That's my favorite part, is this tomb sequence. I think that's fun.
Needs more tomb.
Needs more tomb sequence. What about least favorite part? I said the dialogue, if that's puts you in a different frame of mind.
Yeah. Least favorite part? I don't know if I have a least favorite part.
Oh. Would you watch it again?
In the right context.
Would you recommend it?
If you're someone that cares deeply about the Air Bud cinematic universe, you'd be robbing yourself by not watching this movie. It expands the universe, it deepens the lore, and it's one of the better ones that I've seen. Which isn't necessarily a high bar, but it is one of the better ones.
I would recommend it, because I think it's cute. It's not as good as Spooky Buddies. Sorry you missed that one. I will probably won't watch it again. I'm good. I would rather just rewatch the first Air Bud. Specific moments for me, the camel poop. They just they focused on the camel poop for so long. It was just in every shot for 30 seconds. They're like, camel poop, wow, camel, and it's just poop, 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 poop. I was like, what is going on with the camel poop? I don't understand.
That is one way of knowing it is Egypt.
The Pit of Snakes. And then, yeah, I think this was fun. What's your opinion of Treasure Buddies?
Largely inoffensive when it comes to the storytelling. It followed all the adventure movie tropes, which isn't a bad thing. A lot of people give tropes, make tropes a bad thing. Tropes are not a bad thing. Tropes are good. There's a reason they're tropes. But yeah, it was fun.
Mm-hmm. I liked it. I thought it was fun. I have said now a couple times, not as good as Spooky Buddies. It might be my favorite. But it was still pretty good. Better than Space Buddies. Definitely not as good as The Search for Santa Claus. That is my top. No, Space Buddies is my least favorite. You're kidding. Snow Buddies was good. Oh, you didn't see Snow Buddies. Nope. Well, you've only seen a couple.
Yep.
What have you seen? You've seen...
I've seen... Space Buddies.
You didn't see the original Air Buddies?
No.
Okay.
I saw Space Buddies.
Right.
I've seen...
Snow Buddies. No, Santa Buddies.
Santa Buddies.
Not Snow Buddies.
Correct. I've seen the first Air Bud and one or two of the others.
Oh, so you're really lacking in the Buddies movies. See now, Air Buddies is fine. Snow Buddies is good, but that's the one where the puppies got abused. Space Buddies is bad. Snow Buddies, I already said that. Santa Buddies is fine. Super tropey. Search for Santa Claus, a masterpiece. Spooky Buddies will be your favorite. I have no doubt. Treasure Buddies pretty good.
Alright.
Okay. That's everything I have. Do you have anything else to say about Treasure Buddies?
No.
No? Not a thing?
Nope.
Okay, what would you rate it?
Oof. Out of your scores?
Yeah.
Out of 10? I usually rate things out of 5 with halves, so I'll just convert it. I would give it a 6.
Oh.
6 out of 10.
You are generous.
Well, I would give it a 3 because I feel like anything less than a 3 is, 3 is kind of more, I guess 2.5 is my median score. But this is better than a lot of stuff that I have
Fair.
seen.
Yeah, no, what should we do? Snakes? Treasure?
Cats?
Cat collars? Collars? Necklaces?
What about bomb farts?
Bomb farts. I just a stick of dynamite?
Yeah, and a little fart coming out of it.
Okay, fine. Bomb farts.
6 bomb farts out of 10.
Mine is 4 bomb farts out of 10. I didn't think this was that good, but it is fun. Our total movie count is That's all. Cry count are still the same. If you want to keep up with the movie I'm watching when, follow me on all socials to find out what movie I'm watching when. I put up videos every Monday and Friday and sometimes Wednesday, but every day for the week of guests because it's celebration month. So make sure you've entered the giveaway. Make sure you buy merch because it's on sale. Join Patreon because every tier gets a benefit from the tier above it during celebration month. So go, go, go. Do all the things.
Go.
Do you want them to follow you on anything?
I'm on Letterboxd.
There you go. Good. I'll link it below.
That's really all I'm on these days.
Nice. Go check it out. You'll be able to tell when he's watching movies with me.
Spoilers.
Yeah, kind of, because he logs them before I do. That's funny, actually. So if you want a sneak peek as to what I'm watching, he's probably watching it with me and it'll be on his Letterboxd, so go check it out. Thanks for being here.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Yay! Until next time, comment, like, and subscribe. But I'm not in charge of your life.
I am.
He is. So you do you, or whatever he tells you to do, and don't be Wellington about it, for sure.
Or the cat.
Yeah, Ubesi, I think her name was.
Best T didn't have a T in it.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
Don't be her.
The evil cat.
The hairless cat.
Yeah.
Be nice. That's probably a cat you're not allergic to. The film stars Tucker Albrizzi as Butterball. Skyler Gisondo as B-Dog. Genevieve Hannelius as Rosebud. Charles Henry Wyson as Mudbud? Buddha. Frickin' A.